My name is Bryan Joslin, and we're from outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We came up today to meet Paul and to see his builds. I've worked in automotive publishing and I've been around Land Rovers to a great extent, and was always curious about what Paul was building with Helderburg. Yeah, we spent time in one of his vehicles out on the trail today and had a short opportunity to drive it as well. Very impressive vehicle out on the trails. We were in broken forest roads and stuff, and it was doing exactly what you expected a Defender to do. I've spent a lot of time in older Land Rovers and Defenders, and was really impressed actually with the build quality and how quiet it was inside. Most of them tend to be pretty rattly and a lot of loose trim and things like that, and the solidity of this was pretty amazing. I came to Land Rover more as a fan of Range Rovers personally. But I think for a lot of people, the Defender makes a statement about their view of the world and how they interact with it. It provides them an opportunity to get out and not be limited by conventional boundaries, I guess. I think a lot of people are really drawn to Land Rover as a brand, but Defender especially is kind of the icon of the brand for sure. With regard to Helderburg, I've published a Land Rover magazine for the last 3 years. In the process of making that magazine, I've been around countless, I can just say countless, Defenders and other Land Rovers. And there's a lot of companies that are building Land Rovers for customers, especially for North American customers. And the level of craftsmanship varies considerably. But a fair number of the companies that are in the business of importing Land Rovers are making custom vehicles for people who have a very specific desire, taste, for the end product. And not all of them live up to the catalog promise, I guess. So I was really curious to see up close and personal the details with regards to things like paint and trim and the overall feel of the vehicle, because I've seen some that didn't really live up to the promise. So far from what I've seen, it's absolutely the nicest one I've come across. There were some others that were really close as well. Quality of the paintwork, that's always the first thing I'm drawn to. I detailed cars for several years, and by habit my eyes are drawn to the surface and what's beneath it. I've done my own upholstery over the years, and so that's another area where I've got experience with things like how stitches line up and where panels come together and things like that. And yeah, the work overall has been very impressive.